Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Muscovy campaign in EU4. Nope. Plus by anyway. With me, host Luckymarine, and we're going to declare war on Bukharan, well, just Bukhara, and Bukharan, West Siberia, whenever we can, hopefully as soon as we can, because they're improving relations with the Ottomans. It only might be a matter of time before they try and grab that alliance to try and cut us off from expansion. Ooh. Yes. In fact, it's still 73. I think this number is coming down. I think it's gradually ticking its way down. Anyway, we'll not bother buying it and then buying this. We'll get our stability from the events. Right, Alliance on Strotsky is plus 73. At the end of the year, beginning of next year, let's have another look and see if it's come down a little bit. It'd be interesting if it has. Also, fully maintained faults, yeah. Let's have another look. Reliance on Streltsky, 71.8. So it does tick down ever so slightly. I don't know if it's month on month. Let's have a look. Looks like it's year on year. Yeah. End of the year. Oh, okay. End of the year, it just cuts off a lump. It's about 2% that it comes down. So you got to be picking up Streltsky as soon as you can. Have that modifier taken away. Also, we're only fabricating a claim just in case our other one dropped off. Let's bring you back. I think Bukhara has counter espionage. He does not. He does not. Good. Can take Miltech. We'll keep those points around. Or we'll do development. Now, 1517, we need to be on the top. Livonian Order and Lithuania. We need to be chucking them straight back under the truce bus. And we can directly fabricate upon Denmark. It would mean that we'd probably end up wrapping Sweden up, because Sweden wouldn't be able to expand into Denmark. He would. He can call across this land, this stretch of water. All right. You still have an alliance with Denmark. You do. Declaring war on you just brings Denmark in. However, Denmark. Okay, spyware network on Norway. If we see Sweden gearing up for war, much like we did last time, then there are a number of people that we can declare war on to drag Denmark in. That Sweden will probably join. Again, I want to be the one calling the shots. I don't want to be dragged as a secondary participant. Wow, you lose 50 admin points now for this. $50 admin points. That's a bit shit. I wonder who decided that. But yeah, I'd rather be the one calling the shots instead of Sweden dragging us in. Propagate claim on Inglina. Let's go straight for it before Bukhara end up doing something stupid like grab the Ottomans as an ally. Okay, you come up. Now we're going to be fighting into the dark. Can't see where I can't see where the nearest fort is. Hordes aren't big fans of forts. So let's just go for it. No, not you. I will back people up as much as we can. Here's in the steps. They are going to have a bonus to fighting us there. It also means that we open up. Yeah, there's somebody here that's not Bukhara. That kind of cut them in two. That's why the name is a bit weird. Also allows us to do a little bit of exploring. Excellent. You move on. You grab that. Bukhara, what do you have? Alright, so as long as we stay around in about anything over 10 stack. Anything over a 10 stack. Fairly confident with. I don't think we're going to get surprised out of the mist. The Mosque Kremlin. The Boyars lose 10 loyalty. However, we lose 12,000 manpower. We gain 5 prestige. And Moscow gets renovated Kremlin. A temporary modifier that gives us local development and local defensiveness. Sounds fairly poop. Is there anything till the end of the game? There is not. Then what's the point? Then what's the point? These numbers are far too big. Lose 20 patriarchal authority. Are you shitting me? For 5 prestige. And local development cost and local defensiveness. As a temporary modifier. For 10 years. No. No. No to none. Any of these. Who would ever say yes? Oh my god. Some of the events that get past quality control, they're a bit silly. No, they got this sorted. I would hope. Oh, wow. Spread of discovery. Fair enough. Yeah, Chagatai into the middle of Bukhara. And we now know there's no one up here. Occupied by Khiva. Khiva has a very... Oh, Khiva. They have a very similar colour to we. Similar hash mark to what we have. And Persia, even though they're at war with the Ottomans, they are still quite large. I thought Persia was going to end up a shadow of its former self, but no. I mean, not that we knew how big it was before. Right, we'll save this. Yeah, we've still got a little bit to go. We'll save this until we've taken these provinces. Now, Bukhara. So what I require? I need to save you from the aggressiveness of Chagatai and kind of wrap you up so that I can eat you for myself. Yeah, we're not far with that. Now, because we don't directly have a fort, how many can we sort out here? Because we don't directly have a fort, we're going to struggle to get war score. I mean, we do have ticking war score. However, I want to be on this. How many can we spare? That many. Bukhara fighting Khiva as well. Having 17,000 in this area of the world. Why did you walk through Wasteland? Did you need to walk through Wasteland? I don't think you did. Having 17,000 here should be more than enough to fight the 13,000 that they have. I don't even know where they've gone. They walked over this one direction. Big Burata. Large Tibet. Ethiopia is getting bigger. And you're off up here somewhere. I don't know why. But let's try and cover off as much as we can. My word, do I have to fight you peasants? Chagatai, that still gives you access. It's not acceptable. If I allow Chagatai access, he'll just eat Bukhara. Or what is left of it. Bukhara and Nogai, that is fine. Don't need you to revoke any of those calls. No war ups. A little bit of money. How you get? Let's get this stuff called. Alright, so we blocked Chagatai from expanding into a weakened Bukhara. Next war that we have with Nogai, we will open up access into Bukhara's capital, Heartland, if we can. If we can't, then if Khiva's already taken it all, that just means Bukhara has to switch his capital up to where we can get it, which is nice. Let's bring you all the way home. It's one thing with being a big country. You've got to. It takes 18 years to get from one side of your country to another. Just takes a lot more organisation. Organisation of which I do not have. So it's now or when the calls come in. I think it's just every province, whether it's a core or not. So let's take that. Any more churches? Ooh, 13. And anything that's a 10. What do we make from tax? Yeah, lion's share of what we have, what we make, comes from tax. And we can see Ming. Yeah, easily marching his way down the reforms. Are you tributary? You are. Won't surprise me if on eating the likes of Yura and Haxi, Oriot, Bureau had to start challenging Ming. What Devi are you? Being influenced by Ming. Oh, apologies for that. Truce with Lithuania has expired, that's unfortunate. That's another one that would join a coalition. So we could do with getting to war right now. Sweden would come in. Why not? Why not? Because you have a mothball fort, that's why not. Declare war. Bring Sweden in. Waste his manpower. Still allied with Denmark and Poland. Poland will come in, so let's not bring them in as a co-belligerent. We'll go for revolt. Bring you in. And away we go. You straight into revolt. Everyone else kind of cover off on Lithuania. Yep, mothball fort. He'll fall in less than a month. Well, a month. And military points. Only 1 year ahead of time. Alright, let's do a bit of development. Let's make it be the difference between Dev 9 and Dev 10. The difference between Dev 9 and Dev 10 is a little bit more institution spread. You get more of an institution spread if you're at least development 10. So, take that military development until the end of the month. And then at the end of the month, take the Miltech. Excellent. No, Riga, just stay there. Just stay there. It's okay, my friend. Okay, okay. I don't know where Lithuania has gone. But let's make a start. Taken from vassals and vassals force limit contribution. I mean, we don't have big vassals. Not now. And someone's dead. Well, it's just the way the world works. There are two inevitabilities. Death and taxes. Yield prestige or stability cost modifier. Yeah, we'll go for prestige. Compensate the traders. Money for mercantilism. Yep. Also, let's start you going. Oh, of course, we lost our missionary strength guy. We could probably do with getting him back, actually. Clergy, I know you don't like me very much, but I'll seek your support. Level 3. A skill 3 missionary strength. Now I think in the next DLC, you should be able to get the option to be able to recruit a level 1, level 2, and level 3 of these for every single one of them. But no, we'll just have to deal with that. Just have to spend the money, get the mission strength guy in for 6 ducats a month. We can afford it. It'll be worth it in the long run. You think you can take me? Nope, he's changed his mind. That's fair enough. Occupied by Muscovy. Also, no way. Before I forget. Grab that claim and you come back. How's improved relations with Muscovy? Let's start getting them integrated. Grab that Diplo. And now we just wait. Squish. Wow, that's a cannon as well. That's alright. It's Bukharan peasants. Peasants, they march from one Bukharan province to another Bukharan province. They will not bother with our land at all. Now that we're over here, let's increase this autonomy. Again, I would much rather not to have to deal with peasants, not to have to deal with peasants, not to have to deal with rebels over here, especially in a province, in a country that is so widespread. This little bit of autonomy is not going to have a massive effect on us overall. We might as well raise the autonomy. We're not in the age of absolutism. Ooh. Lots of monies. I will not say no to lots of monies. Can't get to it. Which way are you walking? Excellent. Next. Next. Oh no, that was Center of Reformation then. Have we been Center of Reformationized? We have been. So England went Protestant, Scotland went Reformed, and we've just had this changed to Reformed. That's unfortunate. But that will be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. It's all done, really. It's the same fight that we always have with Lithuania, where we protect. All right, they built a fort here. How quaint! Where we jump on their forts, their capital, and and we contain their main forces. And that's what's going to happen. Unless Sweden wants to go have a fight with them, I'm not going to go and support them. But I'm Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for more with Muscovy. Hopefully in the next episode, we'll get Admin Tech 10 and we'll switch to the green of Russia. Until then, do take care.